We had hoped to conclude a Canada-style free trade agreement before the transition period ends on the 31st of December this year. But as things stand, that will not now happen. We remain absolutely committed to securing a Canada-style FTA, but there does need to be a fundamental change in approach from the EU if the process is to get back on track. And I've come to the House at the first available opportunity to explain why and how we've reached this point. Mr. Speaker, we've been clear since the summer that we saw the 15th of October, last Thursday, as the target date for reaching an agreement with the EU. The Prime Minister and the Commission President, Ursula von der Leyen, agreed on the 3rd of October that our negotiating team should work intensively to bridge the remaining gaps between us. And we made clear that we were willing to talk every day. But I have to report to the House that this intensification was not forthcoming. The EU was only willing to conduct negotiations on fewer than half the days available and would not engage on all of the outstanding issues. Moreover, the EU refused to discuss legal texts in any area, as it has done since the summer. Indeed, it's almost incredible to our negotiators that we've reached this point in the negotiations without any common legal texts of any kind. And then, on October the 15th, the EU heads of state and government gathered for the European Council. The conclusions of that council reaffirmed the EU's original negotiating mandate. They dropped a reference to intensive talks that had been in the draft, and they declared that all future moves in this negotiation had to be made by the UK. Although some attempts were made to soften this message by some EU leaders, the European Council reaffirmed those conclusions as authoritative on Friday. This unfortunate sequence of events has in effect ended the trade negotiations because it leaves no basis on which we can actually find agreement. There's no point in negotiations proceeding as long as the EU sticks with this position. Such talks would be meaningless and would take us no nearer to finding a workable solution.